It's Phantom 6 Listener here, back again with another Phantom 6 Listener video, and today I bring you back the Halloween special series, which, even though it's not Halloween, currently for me is October 3rd, not October, August 30th, which is, it's like 2 or 1 a.m. for me, so happy birthday also to the people that had birthdays in August and are going to have birthdays in September. I love September and October very much. But anyways, today I bring you Werehog Sonic. Have you ever played Sonic Unleashed? If you have, you are very lucky. I have not just yet, but I do know Werehog Sonic pretty well, and I know that he does not have a voice. He mainly growls and basically whimpers and shrugs, I guess. But today I'm going to try my best to do a kind of werewolf voice, I guess. Brings Twilight memories. But anyways, my Instagram, the songs that I use, my Discord link server, and my wattpad will all be in the description below. I am slowly updating the story to when you first met Sonic on wattpad, so please do not expect me to upload all the fandoms at once, please. It's not that anybody is putting pressure on me, but just saying. Today on Discord, I was on the VC, the voice chat, on the chat with me thingy, and I taught you guys how to make Brazilian coffee. It tastes very good. This is my second time making my coffee like alone without needing any help, but yeah. Anyways, let's start off with the video. I'm sorry if I took up much of your time, but good news, I am making merch, and I have started making YouTube money. So by making merch, you can get my Coffee Lord merch very soon. I can't say very soon because I can't tell you when it's going to be available and what website it's going to be in. But anyway, I'm kind of taking a guess of eBay. But anyways, those are the news, and I'll see you guys there. Off with the story. So once again, I don't think vampires come out in full moons, but it's like Twilight stuff. I will try my best not to curse right now. But it's like Twilight stuff. Oh, vampires or werewolves come out in full moons. In my believing in Sonic, werehogs only come out in full moon. So it was a full moon. It was Halloween night. Let's make it there. Wait, no. I think we should do like a few weeks before Halloween, and then every single one will be like a different thing. So like, let's see, October like 19th or October 18th it was, because Shadow would be on the 17th. So it was October 19th. It was 18th. Jesus. It was a full moon, and you notice that Sonic was gone. It had the same behavior with Shadow. He was really shaky during the day, and like he was literally trembling, no pun intended, during the night. And then he all of a sudden went missing. You go into his room, you knock, and you said, Sonic, you in there? You slowly opened the door to see that all over his room had claw marks. Everything was just clawed and stuff. And you were like, what the hell happened in here? So you look around, you're looking for clues. You see like this fur left on the floor, and it was a very different tone of blue. And there was, okay, I'm sorry, but there was drool, like that really thick drool on next to that, and you were like, this can't be happening right now. You run outside with your coat, and just with your coat on because it's cold, and you see this thing on top of the hill. Twilight vibes. I'm sorry, I watched Twilight, and I have to say, very dramatic, and I'm sorry for the people that like Twilight, but like very dramatic and like very self-centering to the girl. Forgot her fucking name. Anyway, so you see the werehog on top of the hill. He growls at you slightly, and he said, I can't believe what I have spotted. I'm sorry if I make him a little British. I did the same thing with Shadow, which I added that little British T at the end. So he jumps down. He literally jumped like 2 inches away from you. That means he's like really close. Your like head is really close to his chest, like just 2 little centimeters away. And he's like, I can't wait to make you my dinner. He gets his claws out, and you looked up at him, giving it a big glop. And you said, Sonic? And he said, oh, there is no Sonic. He was chasing after you, and basically running on all fours. I don't know. And he caught you, and you were pinned down because he's huge. You can't even move. You started to tear up, and he said, well, he laughed a little bit. Caught you. He kind of sounds like Shadow, not gonna lie. You cried, and you tried kicking him off, but his weight was too big. And you said, please, Sonic, I know there's some of you left in there. Please. That kind of sounded like Midoriya. And he said, oh no, don't worry. Just a little tiny bite. You basically squirmed a little bit, aggressively trying to get away. And then like you can notice that his pupils basically they expanded. They weren't like cat looking pupils anymore, so they kind of expanded. He immediately noticed it was you. He whiffled out a small sniff, recognizing your scent, and he immediately got off, letting out a small whimper, and said, listen, I'm so sorry. You were breathing heavily, and you said, it's okay. You didn't hurt me. You were actually holding on to your left arm, meaning that he did hurt you. And he cut your hand off with his huge ass hands and said, wait, I did hurt you. Maybe, I could. He just casually licks your arm. It kind of burned, but it did make you feel better. He said, I wasn't craving your blood or anything like a damn thirsty vampire. But I hope that heals you. My apologies, listener. I didn't mean to hurt you. He said, it's okay, Sonic. As long as you're okay, I'm fine. You turned into a werehog? And he said, don't you remember? Back in my mid-stage form, that wasn't a prank. I actually turned into one of these, like Shadow, like Knuckles. Well, Knuckles is more of an echidna, werehog. But that doesn't matter right now. I mean, he turns into a vampire. Shadow turns into a vampire during Halloween. But please, run as fast as you can. I won't be able to hold this form for much longer. You said, but Sonic, you need my help. I can help you. Just please, listener, get away. I'm just a big monster right now. He was struggling to keep his form together before his pupils went back to looking like cat-alike. Let me take a sip of this coffee real quick. I love doing this in videos where I say, let me take a sip of my coffee. Let me go get some coffee. You guys love making fun of it, and you guys love commenting it in my videos. It just makes me so happy. But anyway, it went back to that. He was drooling. I'm not gonna lie. He is hungry. Basically, when you wake up at 3 a.m. to go get that snack, that 3-stack double hamburger looking sandwich snack, I see you. So he was drooling, looking at you, breathing heavily, craving the taste. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sounding like it's really starting to sound like you're in a different app, if you know what I mean. But anyway, he started to slowly, and I mean slowly, approach you. He whistled out a small sniff, and you were like, do I run? Do I stay here? He pinned you once more, and you weren't able to move. You were basically paralyzed in fear. And he said, well, looks like I've gotten my prey, and what I crave for. He opened that mouth with them sharp teeth about to bite you. But as he was going to, you decide to just man up and go ahead and touch his ears. And you said, hey, you're not supposed to do that. His pupils once more expanded, and you notice that what gets him back to that form is making him, sort of, in my opinion, soft. So you continue to pet his ears, and he said, stop it, listener. You're making me blush. That werehog was purring. I'm telling you, he was purring. And so you said, wow, looks like I can get you back to your original form. But how? Well, for me to get out of this form normally, I have to go through the whole process of the sun rising. But if you can get me back to my form before sunrise, or right at sunrise, that would be impressive. I mean, it's almost impossible to get a werehog back to its form. Hey, maybe. Okay, seriously, whoever likes witches and like witchcore and everything, I think a listener for Halloween, instead of Rouge could also be a witch, but a different type of witch. I think listener could be like a potion maker. Not a witch, but a potion maker. Yeah, like that would be a good idea, because they come up, you guys, basically, the listener, I'm so sorry for my voice failures, the voice crack. You guys would like make the potions for like the characters, the Sonic characters that are like, you know, corrupted with their curses, and you would be able to turn them back early instead of the usual like time zone that they turn back, or an hour. So Sonic said, oh geez, I kind of sounded like Katsuki. So I don't really know the ingredients to turn me back. But who should really know is Robotnik, and I don't recommend going to his labs. Like a mad scientist during these years. But just with a small sniff, I may be able to recognize the scent. Because once, okay, I feel like, I'm sorry to bring up Chip, but I feel like if he had a Chip as a companion, but if Chip also existed, but another listener, which was, yes, a human potion maker, and one of them, which was Werehog Sonic, ended up hurting them pretty bad. The wound was so big that they ended up dying from blood loss. I'm sorry for the horrific or whatever horrific stuff. And he said, back then, there used to be someone just like you, kind-hearted, wanted always to help and put others before themselves. I had this small little companion, he sniffled, named Chip. And right beside Chip, there was Reader. Let's just say Reader, I guess. It was Reader. They were exactly like you. It's like you're a reborn. Nothing bad. They always turned me back to my normal form when it was Werehog season. I ended up killing them by accident. And I called myself a monster for years after the incident I have committed. And I was scared of showing you this form because I didn't want to hurt you. I didn't want to kill you, listeners. Okay, so like I'm putting Reader, aka you guys, also in this because like I feel like, yeah, there would be some sort of dramatic story. But anyway, he said, just, I don't want to get deeper into the story. Maybe Tails could tell. But just, let's go. He held your hand like so gently that you could barely feel it, because he didn't want to squish your hand, of course. And he was like sniffing everywhere, which I'm not going to do. And you guys found some of the ingredients, but one included some sort of magical crystal, and one of you had to go down in the cave and get it. He said you because he couldn't fit in the cave. He's too big. So you went in there and you found the crystal, but something was odd. It was just there. No traps, no monsters. It was like you just could go get it. You swap it out with a very heavy stone because it was very heavy, and then nothing happened until the cave started to collapse, and there was this big, humongous dragon. Well, something related to a dragon, at least. It was chasing after you until Werehog Sonic pulled you out with his huge hand, and the cave ended up collapsing on that dragon-born thingy. So he got you out. You were panting heavily from running, and he said, "Hey, you okay? You could have died in there." And you said, "I'm okay. Just here's a crystal. Jesus." So you guys put the crystal in your little messenger bag. You guys go back home, but Werehog Sonic was like bumping into like everything and bumping his head on the ceiling a lot. So you make the potion, and he was like, "So, I have to drink the whole cauldron?" You said, "Yeah, you're like really, really big. It won't just affect you. It probably will affect like your snout. I mean nuzzle, I don't know, ears and stuff like that. And it'll take a long time. Just drink the whole thing, Sonic." And then he drinks the whole thing. After a few hours, Sonic was back to normal. I mean, his fangs kind of stayed in his really puffy skin. Not skin, fur. Holy God. Oh, I don't know what's going through my mind right now, but please don't mind my spelling errors. And then he woke up and said, "Thanks. You got me back. What a relief. I didn't want to stay in that fort for much longer. I didn't want to go out there and hurting innocent people, maybe even eating them. I don't want that incident to happen again, okay, listener? I just want to keep you safe." Kissing noises. And then he said, "I wonder what you would turn into in Halloween night." All for today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Leave your suggestions in the description below, and not description, in the comments below. And the songs that I use, my Instagram, my wattpad, my Discord link server, are all going to be in the description below. I like swapped it out. I was going to say comments below for the description, and this description for like the comments. But anyway, I am still doing that art commission, and yes, I am still setting up my PayPal thing. It does not get down here really quick, so please, no rush for the art, but you don't need to pay right away for the art, okay? But anyway, next, giving you a little spoilers to what's coming next. I'm not going to do the voices, but I'm going to give out the titles. So, we did Shadow first, then we did Sonic. So that means that we're going to have to go in order. Like, after Sonic comes his buddy Tails, Mad Scientist Tails, because that's what he is on Halloween. After Tails, Mummy, Knuckles, and then after Knuckles comes Silver. I forgot what Silver is, but I'm going to take a look what he is on Halloween actually. And then if you guys want me to like do a Fleetway, Dark Sonic, or did I say Mephiles? I don't think I did Mephiles version of like Halloween special, then tell me, go into my comments, go on my socials, tell me, request your things, because I am writing them here on this book. There's like so many requests here, mixed with yours, mixed with mine, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!